I'm on Alnwick Drive in the Hollins area, just off Croft Lane, so it's a prime location, and I'm excited to be showing you this incredible detached property behind me. It sits on a fantastic plot with bags of potential, and that's what this one's all about, the potential. So let's not waste any more time, let's have a look inside. So we've started here in the kitchen towards the back of the house. I just wanted to really show you how it flows. As you can see, the kitchen, there are some nice white wall and base units, but there is the potential to knock through as well here into the dining area. But as I talk about the way it flows, you've got the hallway, which is just behind you there. And as we come through here into the dining area, you can see that it has already been extended here. So I'll touch a little bit more on the extension when we go outside. But as you can see, I think it'd be a great space to knock through into that kitchen. And then you've got the main living space here, which does lead back into the hallway. Nice big window there, letting in lots of light at the front as well. And then just here through this door, I'll save this for later, but this takes us through into the annex, which, like I say, I'll show you the rest of the main house first. So let's have a look upstairs. So on the first floor, we've got the 3 main bedrooms and the family bathroom. The master bedroom is positioned to the front of the property. You've got that nice big window, letting in lots of light, some fitted or built-in wardrobes there as well. The second bedroom is positioned to the rear of the property. I really like this room because it offers you those fantastic views over the garden and beyond. It's a good size double bedroom. And the third bedroom, just like the second, it's positioned to the rear, giving you those fantastic views again. It's a good size single, and it's got those built-in or fitted wardrobes there as well. And lastly, this is the bathroom. So although it is quite small, you've got this large cupboard here behind the door where the old water tank was, so that could quite easily be taken out, and you could fit a freestanding shower cubicle in there. Okay, so we'll go through this door now into the annex area, and it steps us through into the utility room or the kitchen. The reason why I say that is because if it's part of the main house, you'd use it as your utility room, or if you are using it as an annex, as a self-contained sort of house on its own, then this would be the kitchen area. As we come through this door here, it takes us into the main living space. So you've got actually a toilet underneath the stairs there, and the stairs do take you up to the first floor. It's got its own entrance here as well, so there's its own back door through the porch there. And then if we go and have a look upstairs, so this is where it gets interesting. So we're on the first floor now in the annex. You've got the nice large bathroom here on my right, and then as we step through into here, it's a good sized double bedroom. Just like the other ones, it's overlooking the rear of the property with those fantastic views. But there's so much that can be done up here. So if it was me, I want to incorporate this as part of the main property. And I think that I'd look to put some sort of corridor coming through the main property into the annex area. If you imagine that you're using the main staircase, then effectively these stairs would become redundant, and this whole area would become part of this main room, if you will. I imagine this being one big master bedroom with an ensuite, some fantastic views. I just think it'd be incredible. So as I step out from the kitchen, just have a look at this incredible garden. And this is where it gets really interesting for me as well, because there's just so much potential out here and the views are just incredible. So I'm standing here at the bottom end of the garden, and it's from here that you do get a full appreciation of the size of the property and of the potential that we spoke about. There's a few different options when it comes to this property. Option 1, you can keep it exactly as it is. You've got that 3-bedroom house upstairs with the annex area, and if you've got that set up, if you've got an elderly relative and perhaps you want to keep it that way, then there's almost a self-contained house there. You could even look at renting that out separately, that 1-bed self-contained property. Second option, you knock through, like I mentioned, where you go through upstairs and you create that big 4-bed family home. Third option, I think you stick in with the 4-bed family home, but you take it to the next level. If you imagine a full wraparound extension right around the side, going along the back, you knock through that kitchen into that dining room and into the utility space. You've got the bifold doors opening out into this incredible area, and you'll have seen them all over Bury and Whitefield and Prestwich. The white rendered properties with the anthracite windows, really iconic, and I think that this property on this corner plot, it'd be fantastic. And there is one further option for a specific type of buyer. If you just have a look at this plot here, so it's almost like a separate area from the main garden. And if you notice on the other side of the fence, that is Croft Lane. So this hasn't been explored yet, and it would all be subject to the the right sort of planning. But if you were a developer or an investor or that sort of, or if you knew a builder, I think you could probably build a good sized 3-bed detached home here, completely separate from the main dwelling. It'd have a good sized back garden with the great views, just like the main property. But you'd have your own access coming in there from the fence, a driveway. And I think that if you are a developer or an investor, it's something that definitely should be explored. So there you go, a fantastic property with bags of potential. So if you're interested, if you want to come and take a look at this property, or if you've got any questions, get in touch, because I'm sure there's going to be lots of interest in this property. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you here soon.